Hi, welcome to Spirit Guided Oracle. Thank you for joining me. I'm here to do another general oracle reading. I hope everybody's doing all right. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. And so I'm here to do another oracle reading. I'm going to be using the Fairy Oracle deck, Wild Wisdom of the Fairy Oracle. Okay, and I have Greenman's Bride. And it says, Sacred Union, Commitment Ceremony, Maturing into Deep Relationship. Okay, so let's begin. And it's number 38. Okay, it says, let's see if I can get myself situated. Sorry about that. Hold on one second. Okay. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I hope everybody's having a great day and a great night. For those of y'all that are in love, I hope y'all have a great Valentine's. Okay, so it says Greenman's Bride. It says, the Greenman, the wild heart of the masculine, has found his bride, the beloved who is able to be both intimate and free. From their new love, true connection has grown, and now they are preparing to celebrate their joining under the heavens and upon the earth. For when this love is developed and grown, there comes a time to make a commitment of the heart, the kind that comes when a relationship or partnership has reached the stage where some kind of sacred ceremony will take it forward into a greater, richer place, where maturity and growth will be given fertile ground to work in, and where what you create together will have foundation, roots, and solidity. For this card speaks of the wedding ceremony between the Greenman and the bride, and this takes both into a new stage of the relationship. No longer are they fresh and green, giddy from the euphoria of new love. Their love is deeper, richer, and has taken on a strong life of its own. It is now time to sanctify this relationship by acknowledging its import to those involved, to make vows, to exchange symbols, and to join together at a deeper, more lasting level. The wild man of the forest has found his beloved, and the innocent bride is ready to become a partner and a woman. They retain their wild fae selves, but they know they are ready for a long-term honoring of their love and their union. And I did this one because it's Valentine's Day and it talks about love. So for those of you guys who are in love, there's lots of people in this big world, and a lot of you guys are in love, and I'm so happy, and congratulations for you guys. The divinatory meaning of this card says there may be a wedding, an engagement, a betrothal, hand fasting, or commitment ceremony coming up for two people who are in love. Wise partners joined in sacred union, extension of family, pondering children and growth together, contemplating the direction of a relationship and its future. When this takes place, the joy of the commitment between the lovers extends to fertility into the land, and turning of seasons, blessings on earth, and great joy among the fairy folk, for they rejoice in love. Now the balance of masculine and feminine returns with this commitment to honor the other and to give and receive in love with honor in sacred space. Work with the sacred oil spikenard when this card comes up, as it represents the exchange and honoring between masculine and feminine, the sacred union of partners deeply in love and devoted, the proposal to develop a lineage, kindred ancestors, and the future, and a new kind of family based on loving equality and honoring physically, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. Not, okay, sorry. And the reversed meaning says not acknowledging the necessity of honoring relationships and balance of masculine and feminine. A denial that ceremony is of any import. Finding meaningless commitment, a lack of trust and belief in the potential of relationships, unwilling to be involved in true partnership, lacking devotion, believing love is lust and physical and short-lived only, or that romantic committed love is a fairy tale. It is, but it is not unrealistic at all. It is our true nature, and we engage with ourselves most deeply when we love another in a commitment strong, free, and in a blessed way. Short-lived, transient relationships, sexual guilt around sexual union, fear of the self disappearing if committed to another, fearing that yourself, that who you are is going to disappear if you stay in a relationship and make it a committed relationship. So let's get some cards from the. I hope y'all like that little story. It's a love story. Well, not, you know what I'm trying to say. Not really a love story, but it's about a union, a commitment, getting together with somebody and okay. Sorry, keep moving the camera around. All right, guys. Thank y'all very much for your views and for subscribing to my channel. Thank y'all very much. Okay, so let's see what comes out for you guys. Let's see what messages your spirit guides and ancestors and the divine wants the collective to know on this beautiful Valentine's Day. For those of y'all who are celebrating it, and for those of y'all who are not and are joining me, thank you very much. Or you can always celebrate Valentine's and watch me on another day. That's probably the most way people are going to do it. I don't know. Okay, we've got the Ace of Wands. This is an amazing opportunity. Be bold, courageous, and optimistic. Now is the time to take action. Do what you're passionate about. Beautiful. I love the little dragon. I think it's a dragon next to him. A cute little boy. Down here we have the Page of Air, or the Ace of Air. The Ace of Swords. It says, brilliant ideas that may need refinement, overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will work out. Communicate clearly and concisely. Remain objective. That's beautiful. I'm gonna get those two. Because it was just so odd that one came out and it was the Ace of Wands, and then the Ace of Air also popped out. And we have the Page of Air, the Page of Swords. Sensitive, open-hearted, inexperienced, moody. Messages regarding relationships, new emotional experiences, a romantic encounter, social invitations or events, and heightened psychic abilities. Heightened psychic abilities. Okay, so let's read these, okay? And down here at the bottom we have Release, which is the Death card. Endings that lead to new beginnings, the need to release situations or people that hold you back, Spiritual transformation. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. So there may be an ending, but guess what? If there's an ending, there's a new beginning. And I wish everybody who's going through an ending to have a beautiful new beginning. Sometimes that's when we grow the most. Okay, so I'm going to read the Ace of Fire. We grow the most spiritually because we lean on ourselves and our higher power, our spirit guides, our, God, whoever you pray to. So anyways, let's see. This is it. Get ready for an amazing new opportunity. Usually this card relates to career prospects or creative endeavors, but it could be anything connected to topics you're passionate about. It's a time to be bold, courageous, and optimistic about the future. If you've had a project in mind or have been tossing around an exciting new idea, now is the time to take action. This is where you can change your life. So, what are you waiting for? Get busy. Shoo, off you go. Into the land of dreams come true. Additional meanings of this card says creating a new business, career changes, birth announcements, job offers or promotions, self-expression. The wisdom card to this, the wisdom, I don't want to say that, but anyways, never have problems reading this, so y'all bear with me. Wisdom card. The wisdom card to this, okay, yeah, because there's a wisdom card. Okay, this card relates to the dreamer, which I'll read it in just a second, and the excitement of beginning something new. Archangel Metatron can help guide you through this process if you're feeling uncertain or fearful. Beautiful, beautiful. Let me read the Fool. Okay, let's read that because it goes with the Ace of Wands. So we do get to see a major arcana after all, because we had the transformation to the Death card too. Okay, so this says Archangel Metatron is known for watching over very sensitive people, especially children. Here he is watching over the dreamer as he steps through the doorway into his next life. Ready, set, go. This is the beginning, or perhaps a new beginning for you. The dreamer is a card of faith. The dreamer is a card of faith. It represents the moment when something new is born. The dreamer is incarnating into a new lifetime, but the card's meaning is symbolic. It might be a new life where you begin a relationship, launch a different career, or have a spiritual awakening that changes the way you see the world. The energy of this card requires that you believe in yourself, that you believe in the divine's love for you and its desire that you find joy. It asks that you let go of anything that might hold you back from your life purpose or following your passion. If you do that, nothing can get in your way. Nothing will stop you from making your dreams come true. The additional meaning says leaps of faith, a new beginning, exciting opportunities, bring your unique self a new adventure. Awesome. That's beautiful. All right, so now let's read the Ace of Air. Okay, let me show it to y'all real quick in case somebody wants to read it. Sometimes things can get off to a bumpy start, but that doesn't mean that you should just give up. Pay close attention to the ways in which your plans didn't go as expected. These are messages from your angels about how to improve your strategy. The Ace of Air isn't a no card. It's more about refining your methods or intentions in ways that take your plans, hold on a second, guys. Okay. That take your plans from so-so to excellent. Be receptive to these messages and the challenges you face will disappear. This card also asks that you communicate very clearly when sharing ideas with others. If your question was about whether to implement a new idea you've come up with, the Ace of Air says yes. Just remember that it will probably be necessary to perfect your plans over time. Additional meaning says brilliant new ideas, overcoming obstacles, understanding the truth, being objective, finding inspiration, long-term goals, minor setbacks. And the wisdom card to this card is the time to begin a new journey is upon you, although sometimes it's difficult to see the right path. Allow Archangel Chamuel's clear perspective to provide an awakening, and the awakening is the Hanged Man of what to do next. Okay, so it has. I don't think it's gonna stay, guys. It's got the Hanged Man and Archangel Chamuel. So let's look at the Hanged Man. Let's see what he says. It says, hold on one second. Sorry, guys. Okay, the dreamer is back in this card, and his situation will require the help of past languages of the divine. Archangel Chamuel gets a better view of which path to take. The dreamer is back, and he seems to be a little hung up. Is he taking some time to rethink or reflect? Or is he just in a playful mood and wanting a break? His demeanor seems to say, "Ta-da! Look what I can do." And yet all his belongings are falling out over the ground. The archangel in the card seems quite focused on something in the distance, but the dreamer is oblivious. And I don't have the card out to show y'all, but anyways, the world looks different when you're upside down. Life is presenting the dreamer with the opportunity to see things in a different way, to gain a new perspective. He's not in any way tied to this moment, so clearly any halt in his progress is temporary. The dreamer has evolved into a unique, quirky soul. He's willing to be himself without caring what others think. Perhaps you should follow his lead. This is also a card that asks you to give to others and perhaps, when appropriate, put their interest ahead of your own. The additional meaning says unexpected changes, seeing beyond what's obvious, hidden action behind apparent standstill, exploring your past lifetimes, and unusual solutions and epiphanies. Hold on one more time, I'm sorry. Okay, now let me look at Archangel Chamuel, okay? Let's look and see what he's got to say. It says, this amazing archangel's name means the eyes of God, and for that reason, he's the one you call upon if you're trying to find something. I didn't know that, huh? It might be something you've lost or something special you want to discover, like a romantic partner, the perfect home, or a new job. He resonates with a pale green color, much like the stone peridot. Okay. Much like the stone peridot. Chamuel is also the archangel to work with if you're trying to come to peace with something in your life, or if you want to pray for world peace. Isn't that beautiful? I didn't know that. Let me let y'all see that. Wow. Okay, so then, there's that. Okay, what time is it? 19 minutes? Let's see, and I did them all. Okay. Let's see what messages somebody you care about and want to know what they're thinking. Let's see what will come out from this twin flame deck, okay? Since it's Valentine's, let's pull out this one, all right? I think that's a good choice. Let's get this one and see what messages y'all's beloved partners that y'all care about have to say, okay? For my beautiful, sexy ladies that are out there, and you men that are listening as well. Let's see what comes out. Just don't fall down. I ran over my cards that fell the other time. My chair ran over one of them and ruined it. Okay. My memories of you haunt me and keep me thinking about what could have been. Oh. Oh well. Sometimes it's better, when things like that happen, guys. And you never know, y'all might get back together if there is a breakup. Being apart has been more difficult than I accept. I thought it would say expect, but no, it says accept. Being apart has been more difficult than I can accept. Yeah? Okay, guys. Huh. Somebody's having a bit of a difficulty being without, your partner is having difficulties being without y'all. This one is at the top, and I don't know why I want to read it, but I'm going to. You were my sanctuary. You were the only person I could confide in, and I betrayed your trust. So maybe somebody got betrayed. It happens, guys. It happens. It's life. Let's see what else comes out. Well, okay. When times got tough, I gave up on you too soon. That's beautiful, guys. That's beautiful. That was my little boy. That was my grandson. The distance between us is killing me. I long to hear your beautiful voice. Wow, that's beautiful. Somebody's missing you guys. And, well, that happens. So, whoop, these are too many, but I'll get the one at the top, okay? It's easier being with someone from my world. Okay? I should have believed in you. You always had my best interest at heart. And I hope this is resonating with some of you guys. I'm resisting my desire for you because it's too late. We've grown apart and you've moved on. Wow. That's beautiful. I mean, it's not beautiful, but I guess they are. No one ever loved me again the way you did. I never appreciated you until you were gone. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I know we've been together in past lives. I recognize you. You were never a stranger to me. Wow, that's beautiful, guys. All these that came out this time were so beautiful. Wow. It made me feel a certain way, y'all. Like, I don't know. Like they were really, really meant from someone's heart to be delivered to somebody who's listening to this reading. That's beautiful, guys. Magnet. It says longing, desire, gravity, magnetic attraction, charm. Je ne sais quoi. I looked that up the last time, and it means je ne sais quoi. I hope I'm saying it right. Je ne sais quoi. Seduction, yearning, field of influence. We've got geese, on a quest, migration, relocation, dependable, know where you're going. Leaves no one behind. Cyclical, faithful. I love birds. I don't know why, I just do. Okay, ball and chain, heavy, weighed down, codependent, trapped, restrictions, addictions, unhappy. Oh, no, sorry. An unhappy marriage, emotional baggage. Sorry to hear that. It says waterfall, overflowing abundance, tears of sorrow or joy, release, fulfillment, chasing after something, emotional release. All right, those are pretty. Leap of faith, easy going. Don't worry, moving on, prosperity, so what? A change in direction, birth of a son, and luck. A grasshopper. Is that a grasshopper? Yeah. Okay, guys, those were beautiful. Let me just say the scripture real quick, okay? All right. I don't remember which one I said the last time, but I hope I can remember. I don't know which one I want to read. Okay, I'll read the source of happiness. The source of happiness. For you, O Lord, have made me glad by your works. At the deeds of your hands, I joyfully sing. Psalms 92:4 says, focusing on your problems will prevent us from rejoicing and being glad. Look for the good in your life, and your joy will increase. You might have a problem, but if you focus on what's good, then you will discover there are some good things in your life also. The world is full of people and situations that don't please us. So if we're waiting for perfect circumstances to make us happy, we will be waiting forever. That's why we must learn to base our happiness and joy not on outward circumstances, but on the Lord's presence inside us. Thankfully, we can learn not to fret or have any anxiety about anything, but in everything to give thanks and praise to God. Then the peace that passes all understanding will be ours. The prayer of thanks says, Father, thank you for the gifts of joy and contentment. Regardless of the circumstances around me, I choose to praise you and realize that you are true. You are the true source of my joy. Thank you for your goodness in my life. I choose to put my hope in you. Wow, that's beautiful. That's beautiful, y'all. For any of you guys that are not enjoying Valentine's with somebody and you were feeling a little lonely, I know it is. I know it's lonely, and I'm sorry. I wish I could tell y'all that, that it's not all that bad, but it is a little bit, you know, nobody wants to be alone in Valentine's Day, but just like that little prayer said, the little story said, or it's not a story, it's a devotional. It's a devotional, and we got to be thankful for what we do have, you know. And plus, I think sometimes that relationships are, what do you call that word where they make more of it than what it really is? I mean, yeah, it's okay, but the right guy, the right girl, the right person. It's okay when it's the right person, when somebody loves you and treats you with love and kindness and respect and shows you they love you. You know what I mean? You can trust them no matter where they're at or who they're with. You can trust them that they're going to be faithful to you. You know what? What do you want? Somebody that never calls, that ignores you, or that as soon as they see somebody else or meet somebody else, they hurry up and, get out of your life. You know what I mean? It's, I don't know how it happened to some of my, you know, what do you call it? The collective that's listening, but no matter what happened, if you had a breakup, it was something that was done that wasn't supposed to be done, something that they were either unfaithful or untrue, or you can't trust them. Hummingbird, enjoyment, be present, rapid response, resilient, nectar, sweet goodness, lift out of the negativity, and lightness of being. That's beautiful. So that's what I'm going to end this reading with. Thank you all for listening. Thank you all so much for your time. And just like that little scripture said, Let's be thankful for what we do have. If y'all have children, be thankful we have children and that they're safe and sound with us, you know, that you have a home. The things that we have, our health, our, our knowledge, our brain, there's a lot of people that don't have what we take for granted. What we take for granted, there's other people that don't have. So I want to ask y'all to be grateful and thankful for what we do have, and I'll do the same. And soon, soon somebody will come into your life, and at least I hope so. You know, I'm used to being alone, so it's not. It's it's just the way it is. But you know, not everybody is not everybody is. But anyways, thank y'all for listening. To get it loaded. But anyways, thank y'all for Happy Valentine's Day. I decorated this for you guys so it could look pretty and celebrate with you guys Valentine's Day. And I'm glad that y'all were part of my life and of my Valentine's Day. I thank y'all so much for everything. God bless y'all. I wish you lots of peace in your family, lots of peace in your relationships, lots of peace with your children, with yourself. And thank you so much for listening. I wish y'all happiness and abundance. And God is opening doors for y'all daily. Take care, and I'll see y'all on my next reading. Bye bye. Take care. I hope y'all have a great Valentine's Day. Bye bye.